Much different outcome. And you know, it's possible that when they see guns, no more gun-free stuff, right? Gun-free zone. Oh, gun-free zone. Great. You know what that is? That's like candy to a bad person. Gun-free zones! That means, come on, that means nobody can protect themselves in those rooms. How about the 5 soldiers they killed a year ago? These are master soldiers. These are great soldiers. One of them was one of the great marksmen in all of the armed forces. Put your guns away. It's a gun-free zone. This whack job walks in and kills all 5 of them, right? Gun-free zone. So I will tell you, we are going to protect our Second Amendment, all right? We're going to protect it. And just remember this. Crooked Hillary Clinton, she's not saying it, but she's making the moves. Crooked Hillary Clinton wants to abolish, remember that, abolish the Second Amendment. They want your guns taken away. And it's not going to happen, okay? Remember that. She wants it abolished. She's going to take it away. So that's the story. So here's what we're doing. We, not a lot of people are liking her. Not a lot of people. I'll tell you, not a lot of people. So here's what we're going to do. All right, forget it. Forget him. Okay, so here's the story, folks. Here's. Loser. So. I'll tell you something. The safest place in this country to be is at a Trump rally. I mean it. The safest. And we have a movement going on like they haven't seen. 2 weeks ago, Bill O'Reilly, smart guy, tough guy, not easy. He said in his lifetime, politically speaking, this is the greatest phenomena he's ever seen. What's happening? Many other people have said it. Some of the pundits that hate me have said it. They hate me. They can't stand it. First of all, one of the reasons they dislike me so much, because they've been wrong so often, right? We have a guy, nobody ever heard of this guy. I shouldn't even do this because I built up his name, but he's a real lightweight. His name is Bill Kristol. From day one, this poor guy, I watch him, but here's what I don't understand. Why do you keep putting a guy on television that's been proven to be wrong for so many years? First of all, he wants the war in Iraq. He wants Iraq. All the guy wants to do is kill people and go to war and kill people, even though he knows it's not working, although he doesn't know because he's not smart enough. But it started, and I was against the war in Iraq, let me tell you. And I am a tough cookie, and we're going to have the biggest, strongest, most powerful military, and nobody's going to mess with us. Nobody. Nobody is going to mess with us. But I just happened to see this guy in one of the shows the other day. Bill Crystal, he's got some magazine, I don't even know what the hell it is, and he's saying, oh, we're looking for another candidate. We're looking. He's sweating, and we're looking for another candidate. Here's a guy that said Trump isn't going to run. If he runs, he's not going to do well. He's going to be out by September. He forgot one thing. He forgot to ask my friends, and he forgot to ask the people that know me, because those are the people that said we're going all the way, okay? And I get a kick out of these people. I actually feel sorry for him. He goes, we're still looking for a third-party candidate. We think we're going. He's been doing this for like 9 months. He can't find anybody. What a loser. What a loser. And by the way, I heard his magazine is doing so badly it's ready to fold, so don't bother with him, okay? But you know what? After a while, you sort of give up. Like poor Mitt Romney. Poor Mitt. I look at this guy. I mean, I have a store that's worth more money than he is. Let me tell you. The guy doesn't put in his tax returns until almost the end of the year, like September or October. And he's telling about Trump with the tax returns. Now, here's what I did. I helped him. I raised a lot of money for him. His wife is lovely, and I raised a lot of money for them, right? I helped him. He asked me for robocalls. I did robocalls. And everything he asked me for, we won. I did like 4 or 5 robocalls, different states in the primaries. Never asked me. Isn't it stupid? If he would have asked me in Florida, he would have won Florida. Never asked me. Stupid. So here's what happens. I raised money. I endorsed him. He wanted my endorsement. He begged for my endorsement. He wanted my endorsement. And now all he does is go badmouth. Now, I will say this. He should have won that election. So what I did, he wanted to run this time around. So instead of having 18, we would have had 19. He would have been out quickly. And what happened is 2 things. He saw Trump saying he can't run. Because I understand losers. You can make a lot of money with losers. And I said, we couldn't take a chance. He was all excited. He wanted to run. And I said, Mitt cannot run. He choked like a dog. You ever see him in athletics? He's a choker. And you know the truth? I hate to say it. I hope we don't have too many in the audience. Once a choker, always a choker. And I was nasty about it. So now, as retribution, Donald Trump shouldn't run, and he walks like a penguin onto the stage. You ever seen? Like a penguin. But it's all right. Who knows? Hey, look, I got a call from Lindsey Graham, and he couldn't have been nicer. You believe that? If I can get a call from Lindsey Graham, I can get a call from anybody. Maybe Mitt will call me one of these days. But you know what? Here's the story. Rick Perry, good guy. He said the worst things about me. He was going saying the worst thing, and I always liked him. This politics is a dirty business, I have to tell you. And I've never seen people able to pivot like politicians. So I get a call that Rick Perry, governor of Texas, good guy, good governor. I don't know if I said that when I was competing against him, but I get a call, Rick Perry. He made the nicest speech. In fact, he actually said something to the effect that perhaps the smartest person ever to run for the presidency. How good is that? Trump. He found out. He knew. No, and I was really, I'll tell you what, I was very appreciative of the fact that he was able to go and do that. And Rick Perry is now on the team, and we have a lot of people on the team. And it was nice. I must tell you, it was very nice that Lindsey Graham called, okay? Because he was, don't forget, I wasn't an angel. I gave out his phone number, okay? And then his phone